Hey guys, welcome to another episode of CarpFishing.Tips. We went to our local 50 Rand dam here in Alberton, and we were there for a total of 6 hours, 3 hours on the 9th and 3 hours on the 10th. On the 10th we caught a whole 5 fish. On the 9th we caught absolutely nothing, although there were fish everywhere jumping out of the water. Not too sure why. That's why it's called fishing and not catching. Eh? These are the fishing conditions we were working with on the 9th and the 10th. As you can see, the wind was quite hectic on both days. But other than that, it seems like we were there when the fishing forecast was a bit higher than 0%. Fortunately, we weren't rained out this weekend. If you haven't already, please like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter or Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Anything to support the channel. So this is what we used on the 9th of November. We had 3 rods out with fake corn. We tried some dough and flavor soaked millies. We also tried our presser bomb tool that we bought the week before. It's just basically a mold to make the mealy bombs more uniform. It actually worked really well. I really enjoyed using it. I did find that if you prefer to make your mealy bomb quite wet and quite sticky, you actually need to put a packet over the presser bomb before you pack the dough in. Otherwise it's too sticky and it doesn't come out of the presser bomb. But if it's a little bit dry, as you can see, this mealy bomb's more tacky than it is wet, and it comes out basically perfectly. You do need to press it a little bit more when it comes out, because as you can see, there's a distinct line going right around the mealy bomb. So I just pack it a little bit more, and that's it. The great thing about this is that your ground bait is exactly the same amount every time you send it out. So the casting distance is almost the same every single time you cast out, and you know that there's a certain amount of ground bait being deposited into that space all the time. It's a really great little tool. So this was our fishing position on the 9th of November. As you can see, the wind was going crazy. And yeah, it got so bad that by the time we left, the wind was actually triggering all our bite alarms from where the lines were, because the lines were obviously in between the reeds, and the reeds were pulling the line and all the alarms were going off. So we just decided to pack it up and go home and try again tomorrow. So here are our mealy bombs for the 10th of November. On the top we've got FX and Devil's Fork with fake corn and blow train, and then below we've got cheese and honey dips with fake corn again and blow train and tutti frutti, sorry. And then we also tried a bit of float fishing. We didn't catch anything. We tried a new setup from a different South African channel called African Outdoors, link in the description below. And his suggestion was to use one pungent smell like a garlic or a cheese or something that's just a weird smell, and then something that's sweet like FX, which is caramel, or honey, or tutti frutti. So here are 4 of the catches we made. All these fish were between 2 to 3 kilos, and there was a 5th one that we caught as well. Yeah, it was really amazing. I'm super shocked at how many fish we caught. We did cast out the 2 rods quite near each other, in the same, probably about 2 square meters. I'd probably say about 2 to 3 square meter space. And I definitely think that that's a worthwhile tactic to consider for your own fishing. It seems to work quite well. and literally we were catching fish from about half an hour into the session. which is quite rare. It's not often you get fishing days like that, but they're a hell of a lot of fun when they do come around. So the top right is 3.7, I think, 3.1. There's one 2.7, so it's just under 2 point. It's probably about 2 kilos, minusing the net weight. Yeah, so that was the first 4 catches, and here's our final catch for the day. .35 kilos. So it's probably about, I think it's just under 3 kilos, 2.9 or something like that. Really pretty little fish. Looks bigger than what it was, must be honest. But still a nice little, almost 3 kilo carp, another little common carp. Really pretty. So this is just our fishing situation. So as you can see, the clouds in the back there with the sunset was really pretty. This is where we were fishing. This is our fishing spot for the day. This was just about when we were going to leave, and in that area there, more or less, is where we cast out the ground bait and where we caught all our fish from that area there, just in that, just in front of that grass hedge there. Anyway guys, we hope you enjoyed the fishing session as much as we did. Worst case scenario, hopefully we staved off some boredom for you. As always, please follow us on our social media accounts. And here's the sunset as we were leaving. Sometimes the day is just beautiful from beginning to end. Yeah guys, as always, please share with a carpy friend. Till next time.